So this is a video in response to a comment I received a couple days ago looking for an update on this passport size traveler's notebook. So this is going to just be a review up until the last couple months. I'll just talk about what I've used it for, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and just whether this is a good product and if you should get it yourself. So if you are interested in that, stay tuned for the video. As always, if you would like, comment, and subscribe, that would be awesome. Getting to see your feedback has been such a blessing, and I am so happy to have established a community that brings us together to talk about things like this. So without any more time wasting, here is the video. All right, so the Traveler's Notebook passport size has been practically a daily carry for me. I take it with me to work, take it with me when I'm out and about, and I use it for not really a secondary wallet, but I do put all of my notes in here just when I need to jot down a quick thought. It's a lot more accessible, I should say, or it's a lot easier to pack around than this big boy, which is its cousin. This is the full traveler's notebook. So this is just my daily journal, practically finished with it. But this one, as you can see, is way smaller. And this fits in the nice, it fits nicely in the back pocket of most jeans, most men's jeans. I know that the pockets on women's jeans aren't usually the biggest, but this fits pretty nice. I do think, I'll open it up, but really quickly, this is what the leather is looking like. You can see there's some scratches. I like the scratches, so I wouldn't recommend, if you want a aged look, to put leather shine or whatnot. I enjoy this. Makes me proud that I have something that's aging. But yeah, it has some scratches. It's not as perfect as it was when I reviewed it previous. I'm pretty sure I switched out this band. It's now gold band. It comes with a brown one, which I'm using right now to hold in another insert. But yeah, gold band, orange? Yeah, gold, whatever. Looks both. But anyways, on the inside of this puppy, you could use this as a secondary wallet, or as a wallet, actually. And I'll show you how. I had a friend who used it as their wallet, and they tried it for a bit. I wanted to try it for a bit, but I was scared that things would fall out, and I haven't yet. Maybe I will. Anyways, you have the Traveler's Notebook, Traveler's Company Japan, made in Thailand, which is on all their products. I do want to let you know they do have an olive green now, which is pretty sick. I think I would have bought that one over this one, but it matches everything else they have. So there is that note. So the thing I want to talk about is it being a wallet. So you can see that there is this plastic insert, which has a pocket here. Currently, I have a golf token for the driving range, and then a McMenamin's location guide. So I live in the Pacific Northwest, so out here we have McMenamin's, and this is just where I put all the different locations. They also have a passport for their McMenamin's location. So whenever I present this, I'll show you. Yeah, so whenever I present this to get stamped, they're always complimenting how fancy this is, which is kind of cool. It's not super fancy. It's only like $40. So, but everyone is completely stunned when like, oh, that's a really nice carrying case. Well, it's not really a carrying case for the passport, but the passport just happens to live inside this. And I should make a mention. It's called a passport because it could fit your passport. It's the size of a passport. So this is just a standard notebook from Lockby that I have reviewed, and you can see that the actual size of this, if you're going to put it up, is not. It's bigger than the journal, so I couldn't put these inserts in here. I have just to hold them, but this is a separate size, a passport size. Of course, every product has its own notebook size, and this happens to have its own. The paper is Midori. I use a fountain pen with it, which I found isn't terrible, so I use this guy, which is a medium Lamy Safari with just the blue-black ink. have found that it actually does work pretty nicely. And there's no feathering. Interestingly enough, though, on my bigger traveler's notebook, when I write my journal, I have noticed feathering with a fine nib. I'm not sure if the paper's different. It says it's Midori. Who knows? That's just random. Anyways, so if you wanted to use this as a wallet, you could put on this side, you have a full pocket, which you can put whatever you want. And on this side, you have the 2 carded pockets. So driver's license, ID, debit card, credit card, whatever you want. So you could use this as a wallet. I don't, just because I have a wallet. And it has lasted for 5 years. So this is what this will look like 5 years from now. So I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, same color, interestingly enough. I think I just like brown leather. It's just really nice. But I've used this in my pocket, so you'll see it's kind of got that look to it. The actual notebook, I only have one in here because I have this passport. So if I kick this puppy out, then I can put another one in. It comes with a blank one. I'll probably put like a lined one in. I think blank ones are cool, but I like order, and blank is chaos because there's no lines. So, and you can see I use it for random things. I have how much money I spend on a given week, random drawings, the Lord's Prayer, have a little sketch I did of Dune Castle. Nothing crazy. I'm not a great artist. Quotes, just things for me to look at when I'm feeling down. This is just to-do lists for my novel. What else do I have in here? I have my recommended beer list. Not that I'm encouraging anyone to drink. I just use this to jot down things that I like, local wineries in our area, podcast recommendations if you want a good podcast. These are some ones I recommend. And then just books that I've read. So I use this to review books. I have a Goodreads account, but whenever I'm out and about, if someone asks me, hey, what's a good book recommendation? I'm like, let me take a look. You can see it's mostly fiction, mystery. I have historical fiction. I have some did not finish, I should say. Some Christian books that I haven't finished. So these ones that don't have stars on them yet, I haven't finished. I do read multiple books at a time. People think it's chaotic, but I think it's pretty easy. I have some more mystery books, mystery, and I have one romance that I just read that I almost finished but couldn't get through the end. And then I'm reading, coincidentally, 101 Dalmatians and another mystery book. So I've used this for quite a bunch of different things. This is all blank. There is a nice little, it's right, and it's in here, but there's the bookmark. I like that because we went to the Kalama, Washington, McMenamins, and I could just put this in there, flip it open, write to it, whatever. I also have used this for story ideas. So I have a story idea for a novel I'm going to be working on in the future. And then I think I showed this last time, but I think is such a cool touch, being that it's a passport size notebook. I think it's cool that they have an actual passport style back page. I wouldn't write in it personally, just because I don't know if this is information that you typically want someone to get in the case that this goes missing. It's not possible for this to go missing if it's attached to your hip like it is for me. But yeah, this is basically a field guide or a pocket journal is really what it is. I have other pocket journals that I reviewed. This one, sorry for the loud noise, this one from Lockbee is a lot bigger. So sticking this guy in your pocket versus this one, like the only caveat though is this has a zipper. Which if this had a zipper, I may consider making it a wallet, but it doesn't have a zipper, and I don't know if that's what you want to use it for. Also, if I can find it on my desk, I have, where did it go? Okay, well, I don't know if I have it on my desk. I have a little pen clip that comes with this as well. I don't use it just because it makes things stick out. So I have the pen clip and it sticks out like this. I usually just, whenever I'm closing this up, I'll just stick my pen on like this. and I call that good. If it's going to be in your pocket, you could slide it over here. I caution people when they use Lamy Safaris and tuck them in my pocket or their pocket because it's a pull cab or cap. So if you want to put something in your pocket, just go get a Kaweco Sport. What is this? A Kaweco Sport? I think so. Put that in your pocket. These screw, so you're not going to have to worry about ink. And they actually tuck in a bit nicer. They're smaller. And then that's what it looks like on the side. So mine's pretty thin. I have a Pinterest board of this stuff. And people can get these things looking like miniature Bibles. And for me, I couldn't sit on that in my pocket, front or back. So I keep mine pretty slim. Again, I have that McMiniman's passport. If I ripped that out and put something else, it would maintain the size it is now. But this is basically how it lives in my pocket. I have received a lot of compliments from it. A lot of people at work, whether it be from public or whatnot, will come up to me and ask me questions. So if you're looking for something that's kind of out of the box, definitely old world feel. It's going to age with you. It's super customizable. There's folders, different kinds of lined or different kinds of inserts, and it's very customizable. I think that's the thing I've liked about this so much is just the ability to make it what you want it to be. And I will be going on a trip here in the next couple weeks, and this will be living in my pocket to document things while I am overseas. So I'll probably do a review after that trip and just tell you how I liked it, because I'm going to be leaving a lot of my stationary stuff here. So I think I'll only be taking these two devices, they're not electronics, these two systems. So this will be what I bring. I won't bring a laptop. I won't bring anything. I'll have my journal and then my out and about quick jot notebook, whatever. So I'll do probably a review on that just to go over how I feel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope that the person who commented who wanted an update, hope this is sufficient. If there's something that you want to know specifically, just leave a comment in the bottom and we can discuss it. I recommend this product. Again, it's $40, or I think 45. It's going to last a long time. It looks great, feels great, tucks in your back pocket nicely. Is about the size of a phone, so it's not super big to hold. And I haven't had any issues with it. Other than the fact that I don't use it as often as I could. But that is a personal, that's a personal thing, has nothing to do with the product. But anyways, this is a review update of the Traveler's Notebook in the Passport Brown. And if you want to get a copy, if you want to buy one, I will put a link in the description to their company website. I believe they have one for the US and then one for the rest of the world, but they do have sales, and I've found it's cheaper to buy it through them versus Amazon. If you spend a certain amount of money, you get free shipping too. Just keep that in mind. This is worth it, and I would highly recommend it. So 5 stars for this product, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much.